Search and destroy.
What's up, YouTube and all the fan followers out
Neutralize
there?
the objectives.
Welcome to Knowledge with
Bomb
Nutty.
acquired.
I'm your host, the Nutty Squirrel. I also want to send a shout out to the video editor of Fam Gaming. Fam is Soldier. Just to let you all know, this wouldn't be possible without him. So go, check out his channel, Release the House 15, give a subscribe. So let's get this thing rolling. In this first episode, I'm going to discuss what truly makes a good player stand out from all the others out there. As a leader and founder of Fam Gaming, I take personal pride in having a team that is full of outstanding players. By outstanding, I don't just mean players that can play to win. I mean players that play to win and play fair with good sportsmanship. Fair, competitive play is what keeps the game exciting. Every time a player gets on and is constantly getting owned, I wouldn't expect them to come back. Would you? As a Fam gamer, I've had the pleasure and frustration of playing with different players, both with good and poor sportsmanship over the past 2 years since Fam Gaming started. Let me begin to define outstanding sportsmanship first by talking about profanity. It serves no purpose and makes the user sound uneducated and immature regardless of their age. I began Fam Gaming in part so my sons would have a team and community to play with if they decide to play competitively when they get older. I don't allow my sons to use profanity, so why would I allow them to play with people who are swearing at their opponents all the time? It makes no sense. Another thing that makes a great gamer is fair play. And when I say fair play, I'm not just talking about people running around with modded controllers and rapid fire. I'm including those, and I'm also talking about glitching, exploiting flaws of the game designed to give yourself an unfair advantage over your opponent. One such example is spawn trapping. For those who may not know, spawn trapping is when you put your opponent in a perpetual loop of failure. Once again, that's a perpetual loop of failure. When spawn trap players spawn, they are immediately eliminated. This occurs over and over and over until they either back out, the game ends, or they find a way to get out. The first two usually occur before the third, and any fair play squad would avoid doing this for their opponent. This is in no way, shape, or form fair play. Back up, give them a chance to play. Trust me, it makes the game more interesting, and your opponents will stick around longer. Remember, if you're going for score streaks, it's quite hard to get them if the other team backs out. Now, some people say that camping and using guns with target finders and even quick scoping are forms of cheating. No. Using LMGs with target finders, camping with shotguns, or using sniper rifles to quick scope can get frustrating to the other team, but they are all fair play roles in my opinion. Most of these take skill, and running around with the LMG and target finder may seem noobish, but there's flaws to every class. As an opponent, use this opportunity to find the flaws and exploit them so they change their classes if you're worried about it. Now let me digress back to using profanity. A lot of the players use profanity over the internet to sound hard, to sound tough. You know, profanity and trash talk, it really puts a spotlight on poor sportsmanship. Telling someone they're bad because they have a KD of .63 is foolish and stupid for many reasons. Many of the times, these individuals are the objective players, which means that when around, on, or carrying the objective, they all have a target on them. This can cause a negative KD. They may also be new. Either way, treat every player with respect, because they just might be the ones that end up watching your back, or they might be the ones who sacrifice themselves to slow down the opponent who's trying to take away your potential flag capture.
Search and destroy.
So, how does Fam deal with these loudmouths? We shut them down with our gameplay. We don't humiliate them unnecessarily, we just beat them. This usually solves a problem. Then, after the match, we remark on how nice the silence is in the lobby. Usually they either leave the lobby, or they come back and start mouthing off again. Then we just enjoy beating them again. During the second game, they'll usually back out. I won't lie, I have trolled trash talkers before. When I troll trash talker, it pays to have my team there. To make life really harder than fallouts are necessary. That's one of the great things about Fam Gaming. It's our teamwork. We work well together to accomplish a goal, whether it be to win a game, give a lesson in sportsmanship, or just have fun. We're in lobbies before the match, we'll talk about anything. As soon as the game starts, it's go time. Call out, strategies, and having fun all seem to take their course. I'm getting off topic though. Let me go back to sportsmanship. We're in a lobby with those unsporting chaps. sometimes people feel the only way to deal with them is to stoop to their level, meaning that you trash talk back, you back out, or you dashboard. Those, in my opinion, are nothing but they give them the upper hand. And it's basically you're dropping your head and running when you dashboard and back out. Trust me, I've taken my fair share of losses, annihilations, and humiliations. But I take pride in those scars. They're part of my stats.
The objectives.
If the team and I get into a situation where we're trapped, we have classes designed to get us out. Plans go into action. Teamwork gets us out. If we don't get out, you know what? We try again. We use these opportunities to learn from. There's a certain amount of pride that someone gets from finishing a match where the odds are stacked against them. When you start a match, you should finish it, no matter how hard it gets. Use it to learn something. If you can't get out of a situation, watch the kill cams. You'd be surprised at what you can learn. You know, and back to my stats, I don't boost. In my opinion, that's cheap. I don't know how anyone can feel fulfilled by going through the motions to get their titles. I feel one should put in work to get the privilege of sporting them. Every title, emblem, I have earned. I have not boosted for. My stats are just that. They're my stats. You know, so fam gaming, we go out there and we hold our own. Do we get cocky? Yeah, sometimes, I'm not going to lie. But when we play the game to have fun, enjoy the companionship, and play as part of a team. I won't lie. Like I said, the cockiness does come out. That brings me to my final pet peeve, showboating. I really hate when people gloat, showboat, and just plain shove it in your face what they've done. But they were better than you for that little second. You know, holding the flag and capture the flag just to get a higher score, just to get those kills, to humiliate your opponents, it makes no sense.
Check your timeline.
In my opinion, it's very bad poor sportsmanship. You know, if you're gonna hold the flag, make sure your team has an even KD. But using it to humiliate your opponent, again, it's just plain poor sportsmanship. Also, on certs, a lot of the people, they have grab the bomb, run around in circles, shoot each other in the face, teabag all the dead bodies, whatever. I mean, a lot of people do stupid stuff. You know, they'll set the bomb down, and it really gets on my nerves. So, I'm going to show you guys what fam gaming does when people start showboating. I'm going to take that. Are you mad? I'm sorry. I don't showboat.
Bomb offline.
Good game. Y'all have a good day. Thanks for watching. Tune in, subscribe. Have a good one.